Welcome to my channel. Hi, this is Cindy's Guidance. My name is Cindy. I'm an intuitive, an empath, a psychic, reader, healer, medium, all the above. So I'm also an accountant, an analyst, and a numerologist. So I like to blend my love of numbers with all the guidance I get from the other side. So that's how I do my readings, a bit of a blend of the both. Quickly, I have numerology readings on sale for $44. It's a 10-page report all about you based on your date of birth. So it goes through personality traits, it goes through character stuff, it goes through love and relationships, career information, areas to improve on, lots of fun stuff like that. So if you're interested and would like one of them, they're on sale for $44. Please just email me in the description box below. You'll find my email address and I'll get it sorted ASAP. All right, let's get into it. So this is going to be a monthly reading for Gemini for March 2020, and it's all about wealth, finances, abundance, security, money, cash, the greens. Get the Benjamins, as they say. Here in Australia, it's just green notes. So, let's see. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, can we please have crystal clear guidance for what? Okay, 3 cards, there we go. Gemini needs to know for the month of March 2020. So let's see what we've got. Oh, interesting. Okay, first card is trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So, Gemini, let me question you. If you knew you had all the resources in the world, if you realized that the universe has unlimited resources to provide to you, what would you be doing? Do you know what the answer to that is? Is it that you're waiting for a magical lump sum of money to hit the bank account before you do what you should be doing, before you do what your heart wants you to do? One of the questions I love asking is, if I put $5 million in your bank account tomorrow, how would your day-to-day life change? So not the cars you would go and buy, but money you would give to family, or the holidays, or the houses, or whatever, all that luxurious stuff, that's fine. But how would your day-to-day life change? Would you still do the same job you're doing? Would you still be pursuing the same interests? Would you still hang around the same people? So what is it that you would change? So trust your path. So it's sort of asking you, Gemini, to start maybe walking in the direction of what your true heart's desire is. Is that that's your desire for a reason? That's your path. You're supposed to walk it. So interesting stuff to ponder there, Gemini. Oh, the next one. Oh, I love this card. Mirror. What is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? A lot of people don't like this one, but I love it, honestly. And you can see that on the image on the card, it's reflection. So when it comes to law of attraction and mirroring, it's basically that the outside world mirrors the inside world, okay? So triggering, the basic explanation of triggering is you feeling, a human being feeling negative emotions. So when you're triggered is that you're feeling something negative. So the example is that your partner does something, they might piss you off, and all of a sudden you are triggered. So you get angry, you get mad, you get frustrated. Whatever it is that you feel, that's you being triggered. So this card is asking you to realize that whatever is being triggered within you is because it wants healing. So I know this can be a bit of a mind flip for some people, but when you get triggered about something that someone else has done, it's just a mirror of the emotions that you're holding within. So it could be things that you've denied, suppressed, rejected and disowned since you were a child, because that's what you were taught to do. And one of the main ones I like to talk about is anger. Okay, so anger is a natural, normal human emotion. But how many people as children are actually encouraged to express their anger? Most children I know, not all children I know, are told not to feel that way. Don't you get angry, don't do this, don't do that. They get shamed, they get guilted, they get told not to feel that way. So then as an adult, when someone else triggers you and you feel angry, it's all a projection onto the other person, because you were never taught how to handle the anger yourself. So for this month, Gemini, it's going to be coming up that people are going to be triggering you. There's going to be things that people are doing and saying that are going to annoy you, piss you off, and that's because there's healing that you need to do within, you need to go within. So different modalities of healing for that is inner child work, shadow work, parts work. There's a lot of different terms for it, but go and check it out, because I swear to you, it's life-changing. So that's going to be coming up for you, Gemini, this month. And that directly affects your finances, because then it's not something on the outside of you that you can't control, it's actually on the inside. So when you start lifting and shifting and reintegrating and healing those things within, it changes your external world. Very exciting. So that's got a big part to play. You're already doing it. So keep doing what you're doing. So Gemini, is there something that you are walking towards? You can see this person here is walking all the way up this path, and they're all the way up there. So is there a mountain you are climbing? Is there a goal, a dream, aspiration that you've been working towards, that you maybe have been doing for months, if not years, and you're almost to the top of whatever the goal is or whatever you have set yourself to achieve? And they're saying, keep going. You're on the right track. You're going in the right direction. Just keep on keeping on. Okay, Gemini? Next, is this life purpose deck? So let's have a look. Angels, loved ones, guides on the other side. What does Gemini need to know? Oh, I'm trying to jump out. What does Gemini need to know? Oh my goodness, another one. For the month of March 2020, when it comes to wealth, finances, success, resources, money, cash, financial freedom. Oh, that one flew out. Oh, okay. So the first card we have is sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So, Gemini, what is going on? Are you tapping in more to your feeling state, so your feeling body? That would actually make sense with this month if you're focusing on what's triggering you. So when you start focusing on your own emotional state, then you start becoming more sensitive because you're becoming more aware of your own emotions. And we function all day with emotions. Like, you can't be a human being and not have emotions. It's not possible. So the more that you do this understanding and awareness around your mirror and your triggers, is the more sensitive you're going to become. But that's a good thing, because you should be aware of all your emotions. And as humans, we're not. So Gemini, this is big stuff this month, is that this is all affecting your wealth, your abundance, and the way that you manifest in the world. So being more in touch with you and your emotional state is more awareness that you have about yourself. So very important. Oh, nutrition. So you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So Gemini, do you love cooking healthy, nutritious meals? Do you love sharing them with family and friends? Do you love watching a ridiculous amount of hours on YouTube watching other people prepare nutritious, delicious recipes? That could be something that you can share as a passion. You might find that people will be willing to pay you to cook for them, or to come around and host a dinner party and whip up your favorites that are both nutritious and delicious. So something there is for someone. It might be for someone specific watching this reading. So one of you Geminis out there, take advantage of that. Another message coming through is school. So it's saying here, the answer you're seeking involves going to school. So Gemini, is there something that you've wanted to learn about? Is there a course that you've been thinking about doing? Is there further education on something that you've learnt already, or is there something you've put on hold? So the message is, some of you put something on hold, you've been studying, but it's actually on hold, and they're asking you to pick that back up, to go back in and to start studying and to finish it off. Also, another message is that there's lots of online courses you can do. So a lot of people, I think, when they think about going back to school, is actually have to attend a physical location. But I know that there's plenty of universities online this day and age, so you can actually do online learning, and then most of it is self-paced. So yes, you might have blocks and assessments and terms structured for when assessments are due and when tests are and things like that, but your learning is at your own pace. So it might be that you learn the best at 7 o'clock in the morning. It might be you learn the best at 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 11 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter, but that might be a way that you can look into finding out more about something you're interested in, actually enrolling in a course, furthering your education and your skills that will eventually bring in more wealth and success. So take a look at that, Gemini, for the month of March. And lastly, the last deck I like to use is this beautiful Angels of Abundance deck. Look at these cards. Aren't they magical? I just love them so much. Okay, so Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Can I please have 3 cards for Gemini for the month of March, which is all about wealth, success, finances, financial freedom. Ooh, that one trying to jump out. Ooh, that's a good one. And 2 more. 1 more. Ooh. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. 1 more card, please. Okay, they threw that one out, literally. Okay, so first card. Look at this one. Successful funding. So your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you that idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. And I just have to pull up this card because look, partnership and look, cooperation instead of competition. So the message here is clear. Gemini, you've got to go into partnership with someone. So again, what was it over here? Oh, that's right. This one. Trust your path. So whatever it is you feel like you should be doing, yes, keep doing it. You're already facing your true north. That was another message. Keep doing what you're doing, but you might need to reach out and get open yourself up to the actual idea that you can get funding from someone else. So someone else wants to support your vision. Maybe they've got the same vision, the same goal, the same dreams, the same aspirations, and they'd love to partner with you. Because group intentions are way more powerful than individual intentions. They've proven that many times over all around the world, especially with group meditations and how much that affects the vibration of the planet. It's incredible. So the message here is definitely that there's other people that want to join with you to help fund your idea. So next card that came out was cooperation instead of competition. So again, same thing. Find people that you can actually work with and you can work together for the same goal. You have the same intentions, the same outcome, maybe the same work ethic. You're enthusiastic and passionate about the same things. And it's so much easier to work with people when you're all on the same page. Energetically, emotionally, vibrationally, it just all works. So that's another message there, Gemini. And of course, partnership. So they're saying, read the message on this one. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life, career, and both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from heaven from a person who brings skills and needed resources. Ooh. So someone here, actually for a few of you, Gemini, they are saying that let someone into your personal life. So it could be letting in a friend. So it could be someone that you haven't known before, but as well as a business partnership, is they'll actually be a close friend to you. I'm not getting the love relationship, I'm more getting just like a best friend, like a platonic relationship. And it's someone you'll actually have a great connection with, and you'll actually maybe do other things together after this first goal and this first achievement and this milestone is reached. So very exciting, Gemini. So you're definitely partnering up with someone or a group of people to keep doing what you're doing, keep doing what you're passionate about. And if there's something else that you're interested in, remember, this is the tip about school. So you actually do that online, and then it's all self-paced. You can do it when you're ready to do it, and study when you're ready to study. And yeah, so there's something here. So this is the main message they want me to leave you with. So very interesting. Please let me know in the comments below if there's something you've always thought about doing, but you didn't think about doing it online through an online university or one of the online platforms. I'll be very excited to know. So I hope that you like the reading that I've done. I hope you resonate with the message. Please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my messages in the future. All right, thanks for tuning in, Gemini. Love and